going to America for 2 months. America.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've done a video before and said that Gachagua is headed to the United States of America. But to be honestly speaking, I did not expect him to say that he's going there for 2 months. Probably from my side, I thought that it could be just 1 month maximum, or probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But now 2 months, that is unbelievable. But however, we all know that that is politically smart, probably to create some break from the local politics that he has been engaging actively ever since he was impeached. That is okay, and if there's one decision that Gachagua has made, I can tell him that is tick, tick, and tick. It is this one. Now, as we speak today, I don't want to look on the reasons as to why Gachagua is going to the US. On this particular video, we want to talk about what are the benefits to other opposition leaders in this country that they are going to gain as a result of Gachagua's move to the United States of America for 2 months. Before I delve into that, ladies and gentlemen, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mukwa Times, take a second or two to subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. For those who want to talk to me, my number is always here. For those who want to share with me, feel free to call and share with me. And then, my number is also the best one. For those who want to support the channel, you're highly welcome, and don't shy off. Let's go ahead and talk about the main topic for today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Gachagua going to the United States of America, I've told you that it's going to be a huge break, but very significant to his side and very positive. But it's not going to be a break for the other politicians, especially Kalonzo Musyoka, Dr. King Ofedi Matiang'i, and many other leaders within the opposition. Why am I saying so? Of late, Gachagua has been dominating the criticism against the government's bad operations. Let's talk of abductions. Let's go to the high cost of living. Let's go to extrajudicial killings. Gachagua has been at the top of all of them, criticizing, even threatening to mention the names, calling for justice, especially Eli Lagat to resign, and many other things. All these things that Gachagua has been doing, they have been politically driving him and actually ensuring that he's growing politically. And that domination in criticism, it made him the official opposition leader, in that even surpassed Kalonzo Musyoka. So, ladies and gentlemen, him leaving, it's a clear opportunity now that Kalonzo Musyoka has to thrive. Now, also we have to remember that Gachagua, he has been driving masses whenever they go for a rally, either with Kalonzo Musyoka or alone. For all those who have been keen, you saw what happened in Meru. It was intense. He was being stopped from right, left, and center by goons to not to access Meru, but he was able to do a 2-day thorough and big rallies in that county. And I'm telling you, that was immense. That rally to Meru stamped the authority that he is the kingpin of the mountain. Ladies and gentlemen, so Gachagua has been dominating all these rallies because he's the person who has been always picking points that people want to hear. Also, you have to remember that Gachagua has been playing a critical role in holding the opposition together. Now and then he has been crying, let's stay together, siri ni moja, kukaa pamoja mpaka mwisho. Wanataka tuachane, but we are not going to leave each other until the end. Those are statements that have been putting the opposition together. Gachagua has even funded the trip of Kalonzo Musyoka plus others to the coastal region to hold rallies there. Just imagine. Simply to first look together as a team. Ladies and gentlemen, Gachagua has also been uniting the opposition bases, coming up with very nice slogans. One term, makuzo, makazu, my in-laws. That has been politically significant. Everything coming from him. Every attack to government is coming from Gachagua. Ladies and gentlemen, we also remember very well that the kuzos that he has been talking about are all the opposition strong bases. That is, let's talk of the Kuria, the Luya, the Kisi, the entire Mount Kenya, the Akamba people, Mijikenda, Taita Taveta, Aembu, Abasuba. All those who are kuzos to the Mulima people. Gachagua has been working very hard to unite them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, where all these activities have been taking place, Gachagua has been at the top of all of them. exclusion of Matiang'i, who has been not available locally. But for those who have been present, Rigathi Gachagua has been at the top of all of them. Let's just say it's very critical here, very clearly, like he has been at the top. Now, Riggy G is leaving Kenya. What does this mean to opposition? Is giving them room to do their politics in the entire country in all strong bases they have created together. I personally, at some point, expected that when Dr. Okengo Fred Matiang'i is coming back, everything will be blowing. But I realize he's a cool guy. He does not want so many things to happen around him. So he wants a cool environment. And it's okay. You can't just start from up there. You rise slowly. For you to reach that point, you must first organize yourself. But I know when Rigathi Gachagua goes, when he coming back, it will not be easy at the airport. Oh God. There will be a march from all the way from JKIA to the CBD of Nairobi. Probably that one will be another case. But on this particular video now, Rigathi Gachagua is leaving. And of course, the people going to take charge are the opposition leaders, probably led by Kalonzo Musyoka Matiang'i. Now, what are they expected to do? What is this space that he has left them for these people to thrive? Because it's a deal that all of them thrive politically, so that at some point, they all merge as strong opposition candidates to choose one among equals. Now, what are the opportunities available? Number one, they have an opportunity to access Mount Kenya. When Rigathi Gachagua is around, how can you just storm to Nyeri and you are his candidate, you are his ally, without informing him that I'm coming to Nyeri? When you go there, what are you going to campaign without Rigathi Gachagua? But now when Rigathi Gachagua is not there, that's a golden opportunity for Dr. Okengo Fred Matiang'i, for of course Kalonzo Musyoka, to go to this region and campaign now. And say that the Mlima is safe even if Gachagua is not present. An opportunity to access Mount Kenya. To talk to the people of Mount Kenya that this is what we are going to do for this country. This is why I want you guys to support me. Kindly do this and that for me. That is the key role that these people have, more especially now Rigathi Gachagua is living. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua had started the journey of uniting all the opposition bases, starting from Kuria to Lamu. That fire must be kept burning. It must be kept burning in the sense that Rigathi Gachagua went to Coast, he went to Kilifi. It was actually waited to come to Kisii tomorrow. I don't know whether he's going to come. But no, that is a good move to unite all the bases of the opposition leaders. That one, these other leaders should carry on and ensure at least there are also faces of opposition in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, Rigathi Gachagua has been dominating on criticizing the government. As an opposition leader now, whoever is going to take charge must also criticize the government now seriously. So that it doesn't happen when Rigathi Gachagua is not around, criticism is dead. Opposition is gone. When Rigathi Gachagua is not around, there's nothing like uniting the kuzos and bases of opposition. So they have to take charge to prove that they are equals. Ladies and gentlemen, the other thing is to ensure that the opposition is together. As we speak today, there are rumors that there are some candidates in the opposition who are negotiating with the government. I don't want to say the names here, but I've seen it circulate online, and probably it is true. In politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. So the fact remains that there is a possibility for them to break. But if they want to maintain the course until 2027, and they be able to prove that they are not, it's not Rigathi Gachagua holding the opposition, they have to come out and show their game, show their style. Tell the people of Kenya that this is what we can do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, those are the options they have. And they can take my advice or leave it. But the fact remains this. If they fail, when Rigathi Gachagua comes back to the country, don't be surprised when Mount Kenya will make a decision, it is Gachagua to the ballot. Number one. So that if these other opposition leaders, whether they like it or not, they can either join Ruto or also go independent. Why? If the people of Mount Kenya shall see that these people are not serious, they are not capable to face William Ruto, they will shift their interest to Rigathi Gachagua. And Rigathi Gachagua will have his own allies on board, eventually move to the rest of the country. And in fact, not even Mount Kenya alone. The rest of the country will watch from a distance and say, so these guys without Gachagua, they are not able to criticize William Ruto. They are not able to say this and that. Because right now every blame is to Rigathi Gachagua. Demonstrations occur in Kisii here. Rigathi Gachagua is being blamed in Nairobi. In Nairobi. So all over they are just blaming Rigathi Gachagua on anything that happens in the entire country. That means Rigathi Gachagua has taken root in Kenyans' minds. So if they prove to Kenyans that Rigathi Gachagua is the only smart guy there, is the only person who is capable of driving the opposition, then the Kenyans, most especially those even those across from other parts of this country, they can make a decision to support Rigathi Gachagua. And it will be a shame to these other leaders. So it is ideal that they all come out, do their thing, now that Rigathi Gachagua is not around. I don't mean that these people had no ability to do their thing. No. I meant that Mount Kenya is the key to presidency. Therefore, it's ideal that they also get the Mount Kenya people on board. Let them prove. So that when Gachagua comes, he's told, gentlemen, when you're not around, there was a man who came here. That is Kalonzo Musyoka. That is Dr. King of Fred Matiang'i. And whatever they did, it's amazing. When Rigathi Gachagua will be abroad, watching videos happening down here in Kenya, he'll be able to tell that, indeed, I thought I'm the strongest. Kumbe, there are other people there who are able to do much more than I can do. I don't know what's your take, but on the comment section, feel free to share with me. Please, my name is Abel Mukwa. See you next time for more videos. Thank you so much for watching.